Right, so now.
You now disperse through the trees. No, everyone stands like that way.
Oh,
Disperse.
That's Juliet now.
Right, she wants to see.
everybody else here.
This is our bubble.
Yeah, I'm going to put it back up so you can see what's filled from here.
It's Juliet, by the way.
Come on, people, gather closer, gather closer. There is a beautiful little line here. Come closer, come closer. As long as you don't go over the line, it's all good. Go across that line. Sammy. We find some tall people in that.
I'm going to stand here.
I can see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A bit of a sun. I mean, come in front of us so you can say when the tripod.
As I say, people, I'm looking left, you shimmy and slightly
Oh yeah, because of the tripod.
Now we in. Now we will see.
No, that's cool, am I? You are.
Am I in the way?
Give me a holler from the back when the last are here.
Rob. Rob. Rob's bringing up the rear.
You all good?
Sorry, did you die?
Well, welcome family and friends. We're here today to celebrate the marriage of Chrystal and Stephen. Each of you hold a special place in Chrystal and Stephen's lives. You've seen them fall in love and deepen in love. You've watched them tackle life's challenges together, sometimes gracefully, and sometimes through sheer will and stubbornness. You've seen them bicker and make up, compromise and step up, love each other fiercely and fearlessly. Today, we celebrate them as they vow to make this love a lasting one. They ask for your support today and in the many days and years to come to build a marriage they could always return home to. Chrystal and Stephen would now like to ask their dear friend Julie to make a reading written by Neil Gaiman.
This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing. This is everything I have to tell you about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated. There are beasts in the night, lightning, and the only thing that makes it okay sometimes is to reach out a hand in the darkness and find another hand to squeeze and not to be alone. It's not the kisses, or never just the kisses, it's what they mean. Somebody's got your back, somebody knows your worst self, and somehow doesn't want to rescue you or send for the army to rescue them. It's not two broken halves becoming one, it's the light from a distant lighthouse bringing you both safely home, because home is wherever you are both together. So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees. Because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it, a dance you cannot be taught, a song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there. And your hands will meet, and then neither of you will ever need to be alone again. And that's all I know about love.
Thank you, Julie, for that. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of today. Today marks a brilliant spark of joy in a universe that's billions of years old and sprawls an incomprehensible 93 billion light years across. We're all pretty comfortable standing here, even though our Earth is spinning around at 1,000 miles per hour, hurtling past the sun at 67,000 miles per hour, in a solar system that's chucking itself around the centre of a galaxy at 490,000 miles per hour, and you get the idea. Carl Sagan once said, "The cosmos is all that is, or ever was, or all that will be. Lost somewhere between the immensity of eternity is our tiny planetary home. The surface of the Earth is a shore of this cosmic ocean. From it we have learned most of what we know. We have waded out a little to sea, only to dampen our toes, or at most, wet our ankles. The water seemed inviting, the ocean calls. Some part of our being knows that this is where we came from, and we long to return." He reminded us all that we're all made of this star stuff, and that is true. In the vastness of this glorious universe, Chrystal and Stephen had such very good luck to meet each other in a tiny pub in Wales, their orbits colliding with so much force that their lives and their hearts have been fused ever since. It's remarkable, isn't it? You don't have to believe in fate to see that. So let's take a moment to reflect on this spark of joy, on this universe, and this remarkable love. Now, Stephen, Chrystal, are you ready to make a promise of love to each other? Do you now commit to building a loving and lasting marriage together? And as a symbol of this loving commitment, you both agreed to exchange wedding rings. If I could get the rings. Stephen, please give Chrystal the ring and exchange the words you have chosen.
So, as you're a poet, and I am not, I have enlisted the help of David Bowie and Dr. Seuss in my vows. Firstly, Dr. Seuss. We are all a little bit weird, and life is a little bit weird, and then we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours. We join up with them, fall in mutual weirdness, and call it love. So let's keep it weird from here on in, and let's continue to pick up each other's shoes when we need to. Let's go on adventures, even if it is just to the shops. Please be mine, share my life, stay with me, and be my life.
Chrystal, please give Stephen the ring you've chosen and exchange the words you've selected.
Under the boughs and the sky so blue, I am me and you are you. Two individuals who met me only by chance. I heard your music, my heart started to bounce. As we stand here, hands held together, I want to tell you we'll go out in your weather. To wander the hills, watch the stars in the sky, have a blanket in a field where we'll cuddle and lie. We've years ahead of us, and I know life's been easy, but I promise you times, for I am your prisoner. I am your wife, your lover, your friend. You are my husband, my dear one, I love you. You hold me and hear me, you talk through my fears. I know that you love me. Today is the day that we say I do. I just want you to know that I really do.
Now, the groom and bride have chosen to conclude their ceremony with a traditional hand fasting. This is a symbolic binding of the hands that inspired bonds of holy matrimony and to tie the knot. Throughout history, in many different ways and in many different parts of the world, the hands of the bride and groom were bound as a sign of their commitment to one another. The cords are not permanent but perishable, and as a reminder that all things of the material eventually return to earth, unlike the bond and the connection that is love, which is eternal. If I can get the cord, please.
Where's the little one?
She's over there. Kaya, fine.
Cool. Okay. Just checking.
You can please join your right hands.
Right hands.
All right.
May the rose rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun forever shine on your house. And may the hand of a friend be always near. May the grass beneath your feet be always green. May the sky above you be always blue. May the joy in your life be pure, and may true be the hearts that love you. Now I'll get my script to continue the rest of the ceremony. Now life is long and brief and beautiful, and I wish you many hours of happy company, laughter, and the comfort of a true companion, friend, and lover. As the universe continues to fling you from place to place, and you spin through the coming days and years in each other's orbit, remember that you're connected to all that ever was or could be, your friends and family here today, and most importantly, to each other. You've a place in this world surrounded by beauty and life, the trees and the oceans, the ground beneath you and the skies above, and all the creatures of this world. 1 billion years of energy and evolution brought you here. Treat each other with kindness and compassion, and take the moments that you spend together never for granted. You are made of star stuff. The universe embraces you. Your love is remarkable. Enjoy it. Stephen, do you love Chrystal? Chrystal, do you love Stephen? You may now kiss each other. I now present Chrystal and Stephen, the newlyweds.
Going to do? Make a path. We'll walk through. You can lob as much confetti, please, people. Apparently, I have enough confetti for 1,000 bridal grooms.
Take a really big hand.
Really big. you guys share out.
I want Annie tomorrow. I want to be a bridesmaid.
Hello, my
I bet you can drink.
When I've not got this big boy on me.
I was literally like, the other one's behind somewhere.
Thank you for helping. It was stressful, wasn't it?
Hannah organised it and I was just in the middle of it.
Yeah, it was for you too.
Cemetery?
Right, I think you've got enough there to...
But it's already printed out. But sure, still working out.
Ladies and gents, you know the path that you walked down. Can you sort of go backwards, line the path again? It'll make for superb confetti as the bride and the groom, the bride's in that beautifully ironed dress, and they walk back down you.
Can I line the path again?
Oh, have you got some confetti?
Oh yeah. Right, come on, let's go line.
I know, I'm trying to count 7.
Not that much. Well, actually, you need to go right down to the end, and I'll show you where to put that later, because we do like confetti. Right, get your mum and dad to do an Etsy account. We can sell that for about 20 quid. There's that much confetti left. Thank you very much.
Your beautiful plaque. Now,
Got to join in with the wedding, haven't you? Right, you're going to walk that way. Yeah, but not just yet. Right, you two walk down and just ask anybody if they want any. We'll meet you at the end to throw all of that.
There's all kind of guff.
On top of them. They didn't say that, right?
someone's glasses.
Thanks, Sarah.
Right, have you got enough confetti? Because we can always put them down.
Nice.
That way, guys.
Okay, let's go. Ready? Don't hang on, ready? Set, go.
Headshot. Headshot. Oh my god.
I also had no warning of the box.
I got the phone for like 2 minutes before I was
Some rings and a rope.
The box is by the tree. Can you be by the tree?
There was the May the Skies Be Always Blue line, and I was wondering how comedic it would turn out to be. Hello, Rob.
My son's going to run it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, too scared.
Okay.
Real? For real?
Yeah, so
sound like
Okay, they'll
somehow.
Where are they?
I don't know right now. I know they're going back up the road, so...
Yeah, it's one of them.
I had no warning of this box.
We can certainly come up and meet with him and have a little chat with him in his
He'll be alright eventually. I just got to get him comfortable. I think it was there was so much.
get a good harvest?
I did last year, yeah. I haven't bothered this year because weather's having so much rain. I've had so much to do in the garden because it's just...
And the mildew won't do it.
It's horrible with all the plants and everything.
And where's your place?
Which one? So the woods